that thing on. Right, ready? Here goes. Just where do I start with this? I know. Listen, basically I had it all. I was the governor. No real argument about that. No one could touch me over here anyways. I was young, I was playing great and I was in demand. I was working all over the place, loads of bookings, records coming out, gigs up and down the country and abroad. The toast of New York in '61. On your telly most weekends. I played with them all. Duke, Ella, Quincy, they all wanted a bit of me. And then, fuck me. No one needs to tell me that the candle was being burnt all ends up. I was drinking heavy, burning it up, taking all sorts. But then the gigs began to dry up. Fucking Beatles and that mob came in. Jazz clubs become beat clubs and they were scraping about to make a decent pound note. I took my eye off the ball and I didn't see the punters drifting. Sure, I was still working here and there, but I wasn't in good shape. I wasn't top boy anymore. And that fucking hurt. Well, what came next? You may well ask. Hang on, I need a drink.
Dicky's asked me to go to Leeds for that teaching thing. He's done alright with that.
Jazz education. I can remember when that meant listening to a record till you want the grooves off.
Yeah, probably some clever dick telling him I'm not sounding like I used to.
Well, look, after 3 weeks on the road with Jack Jones, nobody sounds like they used to.
Listen, I was thinking last night I couldn't get to sleep. Well, do you remember that tour we did with Brubeck? It was a really big deal. Things are really going great for us all. I mean, look at how things are now, what's happening now. And there's something else. I was talking to John Stevens about the free thing and he really believes in it, he really does.
And you don't?
Do you?
Listen, I never play free. I play cheap.
Yeah, but seriously though, there was a time when it was going great for us all. I was topping the polls every year, never off the telly. Gigs all over the place. I just don't think I've got the energy to get back to that. It's like it's over for us, you know.
When do you next see the doc?
They've asked me back in after Christmas. Something's not right, I can feel it. Feels like I'm playing on half power, I can't explain it.
Look, you've been through an hell of a lot. You really have. More than most guys could take. I couldn't, I know it. Why don't you ease up a bit? You've got a nice young lady at home.
Yeah, no fucking bread. I think that's it. You said these rock musicians raking it in and then there's us. I mean, I was never in it for the money. What the fuck have I got for it all?
You've got what we all have, the truth. How do you think I feel? I have to stand up next to Johnny Griffin and make out I can do this. I had to stand up next to you, remember?
No, you sounded great always. Listen, I don't know if I ever told you, when I was a kid, I had a record of yours.
What do I owe you?
I wore it out trying to get the solo off of that record, and I did it. You're a big deal for me. Are a big deal. That was like the start of something. You were my first real influence. Now you know.
Your old man?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't seem to be around long enough for it to matter. Do you know what he did when he left my mum? Bought me a whole new wardrobe. He said it mattered what I looked like. I mean, I thought it was great at the time. Years later, I realised what a bastard he was. He left my mum and he bought me off with a load of shirts and ties.
Do you still see him?
Bloody hell, Mush. You don't have to go out here.
Look who's talking. Jesus, Doris. You've been through out with Johnny Dankworth's band already this month, haven't you? Don't you think we all talk? So come on. Harry's, what's his name?
Stanley. His name's Stanley, and we're engaged to be married.
Yeah, but he don't know about all this, eh? What's it he does? He welds things or something?
He's got a job, like you've got a job. Only yours is more famous. You bring pleasure to people all over the world.
Yeah, I think a few places.
Aren't they rehearsing upstairs? Won't they miss you?
Nah, let Ronnie have a stretch out. Do him good. He's been on it with me far too long.
Do you like him?
Who?
Ronnie.
Why?
I didn't say why. I said, do you like him?
Who's Ronnie? What the fuck's it got to do with you anyway?
I think he's jealous of you.
Listen. Do me a favour. You keep out of things between me and Ronnie, and I'll keep out of things between you and what's his name?
Stanley. Anyway, I do think he's jealous of you. My friend Muriel overheard him telling people that he thought you were too flash.
Too flash, eh? I suppose,
You want to go again, Tubby? Yeah. Come on then.
The little giant, I presume.
You lot can bugger off and all. There's nothing little about this one.
Look, Pete, can't you find something? It's getting embarrassing now. What do you mean you've got nothing for him? Well, yeah, I know. We've got Coleman Hawkins, then Hank Mobley, then Ben Webster, then Joe Henderson. Well, then we'll have to tell him. Yeah, he called me this morning at 5:30. Told me I was a cunt. That's too early for anyone to be a cunt. The thing is, I can see his point. You think back when we got Zoo and... I'll call you back.
Sorry, Ronnie. Sorry about this morning. Went to see Joy at some club last night and... Well,
Listen, Tubby, I know it's been hard. Other guys are in the same boat, but we really don't have anything. I've got Alt, Ben, Hank, Mobley, Dexter, they're queuing up now.
is that it? Is that why the fuck you've asked me here? To give me the we don't have anything routine? We've been through this a million times, Ronnie.
It's like Pete says, and he knows the business side of things better than I do. I just want to play myself.
For fuck's sake, it's like the fucking career's all over again. Passing the buck to Pete.
Fuck off, you know the score.
Yeah, I know it according to what you say. Talk about shitting on people. Who was it who did all the, oh, it's so nice for working in America for fuck all money bit, eh? What do I get? One night in the Blue Moon with a big band, a sodding Sunday with Terry's trio.
There's no room, Tubby, that's all.
You going along with this shit? You saw the audience for the Big Bang, you saw it.
And I also saw the audience for Buddy Rich every night for 3 weeks.
Cunt.
Tubby, please.
Oh, Jesus, fuck off. You know better than that arsehole of Fontana. You say you're supporting British musicians, but it means nothing. Absolutely nothing. I saw Phil the other day. Do you know what he said? He said you couldn't give a fuck now you've built your empire, so you've forgotten everything we've ever talked about. Whose fucking side are you on?
Don't fucking come it with me. You got a good deal at Fontana. You had TV, BBC, the lot. Times have changed. It's not there anymore. It's true, Tubby. You know what your trouble is, don't you? You've never fucking moved on. The world doesn't revolve around you. This ain't 1961. Tubby!
Oh, go fuck yourself!
Fuck him, Tubby. You saw what he did to Stan and me. He don't give a damn about us.
It's not just that, Bob. It's the fact that we all had something going. That we'll get that club started. All of us. I can remember playing the opening night for fuck all. Just to get it started. Remember?
Oh, I remember. We'd get your shit kicked out on the way home. Chinese fuckers.
Yeah, it's you.
Tubby, I worked it out years ago. Them Americans, the problem is not with them, it's with the British. What did Maynard say, right, mate? Best fucking band he ever had was British. No, I swear that. Don't mean shit. You listening to that, eh? That's free.
Did you hear Archie Shep down the club? I can't, mate, Ed not Tyler.
I don't think it had an egg nor tail from what I heard.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ronnie Scott's. Reminds me of home, this place. Filthy, dirty and full of strangers.